Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me okay. How are you doing? Sorry, there was another stream, but I set up a stream and then it was saying I needed to add it to my streaming setup, and I don't have a streaming setup. I just have my laptop. So I then had to set up something different with a webcam, but don't worry, if you've donated, that is still part of the fundraiser. I can add both videos to the fundraiser. So if you've donated, no need to donate again. We've already raised lots of money. Why won't it let me see how much we've raised? That's slightly annoying. I can't. Oh, can I see? No. Oh, no, I just did something. I didn't mean to do that. I think I just inserted an ad. I didn't mean to do that. How do I stop that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Any money that gets generated via ads will also be donated to the NAACP. For some reason, I always stumble over my words when I say NAACP. I don't know why this won't let me see, but I am able to see on a different tab. So far, we have raised over $1,000 already, and the quiz hasn't even started. So this is incredible. I'm going to start the quiz at 10 minutes past, just so that it gives everyone a time to get here and be part of the quiz. Get yourself ready. Get a pen and a paper. That is all you need. There are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5 rounds, I think. There are 5 rounds in total. So I'm already completely overwhelmed that we've raised £1,000 in the first 10 minutes. Oliver's here if he wants to say hello. The Harry Potter quiz has started. We're just having 10 minutes. Oh my God. 10 minutes before we get going. We've already raised $1,000.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
It's really good.
I've gone for the Madam, what's she called? Professor Trelawney vibes.
Yeah.
And also, for those of you that are watching, how many people are watching? Oh my God, there's over 1,000 people watching, which is crazy. So J.K. Rowling had some very, very well-timed tweets last night. She's also tweeted stuff in the past that's been transphobic and disappointing, to say the least. So I'm trying to do that thing of separating the art from the artist, because Harry Potter's great. I love Harry Potter. Everyone who's grown up with Harry Potter found some solace or comfort within the stories. It's going to be hard to separate J.K. Rowling from the stories. So I didn't want to cancel this quiz because we'd already, agreed to do it, and we're raising money for the NAACP. J.K. Rowling isn't profiting off of this quiz. But also, I have donated myself to the Trevor Project, which is a charity who specialise in looking after the LGBT plus community, and they do some amazing work. I really urge you to go and check them out. Tyler Oakley is very heavily involved in working with them. So I just wanted to donate to them in light of J.K. Rowling's tweets. These are nervous smiles, because I'm just... if I don't smile or laugh, I will cry. So that's where I am. I'm going to get some Harry Potter themed music on before we begin. We're going to start at 10 past. All you need is a pen and a paper and your Harry Potter knowledge. Right. Potter playlist, that's what we need. Come on. So we're going to start at 10 past. Oh, I just stopped it. Oh no, I clicked on something different. That's all right, we can listen to it again. So I warn you now, these questions aren't easy. They're not too hard, but they're not easy either. We're doing them in classes. So We start off with Hogwarts history. Then our next class is potions. Then our next class is care of magical creatures. Then we move on to defense against the dark arts. And then we go into a general Potter trivia round, which is 15 questions long. So apart from the last round, each round is only 5 questions long. So this should be about an hour, this quiz. Maybe a little bit less, because when I did it with friends, it took about an hour and a half, but that means getting everyone's scores and stuff in between and deciphering the winner and stuff like that, which we don't need to do on this because you guys are sort of doing that at home. So I also, if you've dressed up, please tweet me or Instagram me or tag me in a story, because I would love to see what you've dressed up as. If you have any like Harry Potter themed pajamas, slippers, fun stuff, please include me because I would love to see them. I am astounded that we have almost 2,000 people watching, and we have already raised, we haven't even started the quiz yet. Oh my God, we've raised $3,000 already. Genuinely tears. Genuine tears. Ridiculous. So cool. Thank you so much, everyone. You're amazing. Just reading. Oh my God, someone's just done a pig and then a wind emoji. And I know exactly what that is. That is pig farts, which is a Harry Potter musical reference, which I love. I love the Harry Potter musical. So my costume at the moment, I can't speak today. It's because I'm nervous. My costume at the moment, it's not really a costume, really, if we're being honest. It consists of a knot wrap from Lush, Disney, well, they're not Disney earrings, but I got them from a Disney photo shoot that I did last year. And this is a shawl that I bought in Dubai when I was on tour with Les Miserables, if anyone wanted to know that. Right, we are 3 minutes away from beginning. Are we ready? And also, if you are here to join the quiz, but you have not yet donated, I would really love it if you could donate as if you were buying a ticket to this quiz. Just because then it's like giving to NAACP, you get to have a fun time expressing your Harry Potter knowledge, because I'm sure you wouldn't be here if you weren't some sort of Harry Potter wizard. See what I did there? So yeah, I'd love it if you could donate. Some people's donations are like out of this world crazy. Someone just donated $50, so thank you so much. But that being said, any donation, no matter how small, is incredible. Like someone just donated £2, which is amazing. You don't need to donate like a huge amount of money to take part. Even if you were donating like £1 or $1, that's amazing. I am like, you are more than welcome here. If that's all you can contribute, that's absolutely fine. And please, oh my God, people's donations are insane. I'm just watching the thing go up. Thank you so much. And please share this quiz. Please share this live stream with other people, because I would love more people to get involved. We are 1 minute away. So do you have your pens and papers ready to start this quiz? There are 5 rounds. The first 4 rounds, really good. That was a magic trick just there. The first 4 rounds are 5 questions each. And then the final round is the big Potter trivia, 15 questions. And what I'll do is, because I can't get up, or there might be a way, but I don't know how. I can't get up like a picture round. What I'll do is I'll put the picture round on after the quiz. I'll put it on my Instagram so you can have a go at that, and then you can put your answers underneath the picture on Instagram as well. So, hooray. This music can't be beat. It's so good, isn't it? John Williams is a genius. Okay. Are you ready? Give me the thumbs up emoji in the chat. Are you ready for round 1 from Professor Trelawney, a wannabe Professor Trelawney? Thumbs up in the chat, please, if you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, all the thumbs up are coming. Okay. We are entering Hogwarts, and your first, all the thumbs up, your first class is Hogwarts, a history. So here we go. 5 questions in this round. Question number 1. Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus is the school motto, but what does it mean? Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus is the school motto, but what does it mean? That is question number 1. I will read it one more time. And at the end of the round, before I give out the answers, I will go back and read out all of the questions again. So here we go. Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus is the school motto, but what does it mean? Don't put the answers in the chat. I need you to write them down. They need to be written down. No cheating. We have no cheating. I will jelly legs jinx anyone who puts the answers in the chat. No answers in the chat. That is the rule. You need to write them down. No cheating. Question number 2. This is a total of 4 points. Name all of the house ghosts. For 4 points, I need you to name all 4 house ghosts for Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. No particular order. I just need the names of the 4 ghosts of the 4 houses in Hogwarts. Name all of the house ghosts for 4 points, a point per one you get, for Gryffindor house, Slytherin house, Ravenclaw house, and Hufflepuff house. Question number 3. This is a tough one. There is a teacher at Hogwarts who is a ghost, but which teacher is it, and what do they teach? So I need the teacher's name and the lesson that they teach, the subject that they teach. There is a teacher at Hogwarts who is a ghost, but which teacher is it, and what do they teach? There is a teacher at Hogwarts who is a ghost, but what teacher is it, and what do they teach? So I need the name of the teacher and what they teach. Question number 4. What are the 3 tallest towers of Hogwarts Castle? What are the 3 tallest towers of Hogwarts Castle? Oh, you want the music up? Yes, I thought it was like too loud, so I turned it down, but I will happily turn the music up, of course. So that last question, question number 4 of this round, was what are the 3 tallest towers of Hogwarts Castle? And the final question of the Hogwarts history round is how many staircases are there in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? How many staircases are there at Hogwarts? Okay, I'll go through the questions one more time. Question number 1, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus is the school motto, but what does it mean? Number 2, name all 4 of the house ghosts. Number 3, there is a teacher at Hogwarts who is a ghost, but which teacher is it and what do they teach? Number 4, what are the 3 tallest towers of Hogwarts Castle? And number 5, how many staircases are there in Hogwarts? This is about as good as my dancing will get for the entire live stream. So, I'm not going to apologise. You just need to deal with it and join in at home. So. Spelling is not an issue. Spelling is most definitely not an issue. Not when you have to write made up words and made up names. I'm not going to be checking. So as long as you know what it says, it's fine by me. How are we feeling about the answers? Are you ready for them? For that last round? Give me, what do I want in the chat to tell me that you want the answers? Go with the crystal ball emoji. Give me a crystal ball emoji if you are ready for the answers. Always takes a couple of seconds for them to come through. Oh, here they come. The crystal balls are on their way. I actually have a crystal ball somewhere. My mum bought me one for like my 18th birthday, maybe. Okay, we are ready for the answers then. Question number 1. Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus is the school motto, but what does it mean? It means never tickle a sleeping dragon. So give yourself a point if you manage to know that Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. It's a great school motto. Can't remember what we had a Latin school motto as well, but I have no idea what it was. I went to a very posh private all-girls school, and it was on all of our homework diaries. I think it was on half of our exercise books. Do I know what it meant? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. We took Latin. Crazy. Question number 2. Name all of the house ghosts. 4 points for this question. You get a point for each one that you know. So for Gryffindor house, it is the lovely nearly headless Nick. For Slytherin house, it is the bloody Baron. The Ravenclaw house, the Grey Lady. And for Hufflepuff house, it's the Fat Friar. So give yourself a point for each one that you knew. I'll say them again. Gryffindor house, nearly headless Nick. Slytherin house, the bloody Baron. Ravenclaw house, the Grey Lady. And Hufflepuff house is the Fat Friar. Question number 3. There is a teacher at Hogwarts who is a ghost. But which teacher is it and what do they teach? It is Professor Binns, and he is the Professor of History of Magic. Professor Binns is the Professor of History of Magic. I think I'm right in saying that's the teacher that fell asleep and then woke up as a ghost, right? I think that's that teacher. Question number 4. What are the 3 tallest towers of Hogwarts Castle? They are the Astronomy Tower, Ravenclaw Tower, and Gryffindor Tower. Astronomy, Ravenclaw, and Gryffindor. I'm really enjoying that people are joining in this chat thinking that this is what I dress like on a normal day-to-day basis, but I'm enjoying it so much that I think I might just. This is meant to be my Professor Trelawney wannabe costume, but there's lots of people being like, I really like your style. And I'm like, I think it might just have to become my style. Yes, 3 points for that last question. A point for each tower you could name. And the final question, how many staircases are there in Hogwarts? It is 142. 142 staircases in Hogwarts School. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I promise that this is just water. It's not straight gin. I promise. So I think that round should have been 11 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that last round was out of 11. Let me know in the chat how you did. Oh, wow, you guys did so well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that round was out of 11. Some of you got 11 out of 11. Some of you did really well. A couple of people got like 1, but that's okay because there are 4 more rounds. Are we ready to move into potions class? But this time, not with Severus Snape, but with me. Okay. What do I want? Is there a frog emoji? There's a frog emoji. If you are ready for the potions round, give me a frog. Or maybe I should have done a cauldron. Is there a cauldron emoji? No, there isn't. Give me a frog. I want a frog. Okay. There isn't a costume change per round. I wish there was. I wish it was that organised, but sadly not. Round 2. It's the potion round. Again, there are 5 questions. I think these are all just 1 point apiece. So question number 1. Which professor takes over potions from Snape in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince? Question number 1. Which professor takes over potions from Snape in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince? Just going to plug my laptop in. One more time. Which professor takes over potions from Snape in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince? And please do not write your answers in the chat. That is cheating, and I will jelly legs jinx anyone who puts the answers in the chat. Question number 2. When brewing a draught of living death, the instructions say to cut one of the ingredients, but what does Harry do instead by the instruction of the Half-Blood Prince? When brewing a draught of living death, the instructions say to cut one of the ingredients, but what does Harry do instead by the instruction of the Half-Blood Prince? One more time, because that's a long one. When brewing a draught of living death, the instructions say to cut one of the ingredients, but what does Harry do instead by the instruction of the Half-Blood Prince? Question number 3. How many hours of good luck were contained in the bottle of Felix Felicis Harry is given in the Half-Blood Prince? All these questions about the Half-Blood Prince, but it is the most potion-heavy movie and book, so forgive me. How many hours of good luck were contained in the bottle of Felix Felicis Harry is given in the Half-Blood Prince? Oh yeah, I'm sat in front of my garden. This is my garden, by the way. And yeah, there's lots of birds. And look at my 2, this is so off topic, I'm so sorry, but look at my 2 beautiful bright red roses. Aren't they gorgeous? Question number 3, one more time. How many hours of good luck were contained in the bottle of Felix Felicis Harry is given in the Half-Blood Prince? Question number 4. What potion would you use on someone who has broken their bones? Everyone wants the music up. I love it. What potion would you use on someone who has broken their bones? Yeah, or disappeared their bones. And the final question of the potions round, question 5. What is the name of the love potion that smells different to each person according to what attracts them? What is the name of the love potion that smells different to each person according to what attracts them? Okay, I will go through the questions one more time. Question 1, which professor takes over potions from Snape in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince? Question 2, when brewing a draught of living death, the instructions say to cut one of the ingredients, but what does Harry do instead by the instruction of the Half-Blood Prince? Question 3, how many hours of good luck were contained in the bottle of Felix Felicis Harry is given in the Half-Blood Prince? Question number 4, what potion would you use on someone who has broken their bones? And question number 5, what is the name of the love potion that smells different to each person according to what attracts them? People are asking where you are.
Here I am, guys.
Here he is.
Hello, everyone. What's this, Harry Pooper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't give him the answers.
Superman. Joking. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good time.
Yeah. You can go back to playing your game now.
All right.
But you can give me a purse of pig though. Don't leave the packet with me because I'll eat them all. Just give me one. I can't be trusted with the whole packet of sweets. Like a child. Thank you. Okay. If you're ready for the answers, I would like an owl emoji. That exists, right? If you're ready for the answers, I would like an owl emoji, please. Okay. All the owls. Just finish my first pig. Okay. All the owls are flying at me. So, question number 1. Which professor takes over potions from Snape in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince? It was Professor Horace Slughorn. I will happily just take Slughorn for a point now. Question number 2. When brewing a draught of living death, the instructions say to cut one of the ingredients, but what does Harry do instead by the instruction of the Half-Blood Prince? He crushes them. Gives it a crush. Question number 3. How many hours of good luck were contained in the bottle of Felix Felicis Harry is given in the Half-Blood Prince? It is 12 hours. "12 hours of good luck," Harry was given. I will take any variation of crushing. Squishing is also fine. Squeezing, I'd say, works. Who knows? Question number 4. What potion would you use on someone who has broken their bones? Skellygrow. And it's in that really weird bottle that looks like a skeleton. What did you expect it to taste like? Pumpkin juice? I always used to love that line. And question number 5. What is the name of the love potion that smells different to each person according to what attracts them? Amortentia. I'm really happy if you didn't get it, if you didn't spell it right. That's fine. Got really itchy nose. I'm so sorry. I'm not picking it, I promise. So go through those answers again. Answer to number 1, Professor Slughorn. Answer to number 2, crushes them or squeezes them, squishes them. I'm happy to take any variation. 12 hours was the answer to number 3. Answer number 4 is Skelligro. And answer to number 5 is Amortentia. People did really well in that round. Really well in that round. Lots of 5s out of 5s, lots of 4s out of 5s. Okay, should we see how much we've raised? I'll try not to get emotional this time to the point where I can't speak. We have raised almost $6,000, which is crazy times. Crazy times. $5.9 thousand has been raised for the NAACP. Crazy. Okay, what shall I go for now? Let's... What kind of magical emojis we got? How about a cat? Give me the cat emoji in the chat if you are ready for Care of Magical Creatures. Itchy nose, I'm sorry. La dee dum 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 dum. Okay, the Care of Magical Creatures round. This is our 3rd round out of 5. Question number 1. In which year can students of Hogwarts take Care of Magical Creatures as a subject? In which year can students of Hogwarts take Care of Magical Creatures as a subject? Do not put the answers in the chat. Jelly Legs Jinx to anyone who puts the answers in the chat. No answers in the chat. Question number 2. Hagrid has a hippogriff which ends up having 2 names due to its death sentence not being carried out. What are those 2 names? It's a point for both. Hagrid has a hippogriff which ends up having 2 names due to its death sentence not being carried out. What are those names? A point for both names. A point for each. So 2 points for that question if you get them both right. This is like perfect dancing music. This. Did anyone ever do that shopping trolley? Stack the shelves. No? Just me? All right. Question number 3. Which of these dragons was not featured in the Tri-Wizard tournament? The Chinese Fireball, the Norwegian Ridgeback, the Common Welsh Green, and the Swedish Short Snout. which is the hardest dragon to say. Which of these dragons was not featured in the Tri-Wizard tournament? The Chinese Fireball, the Norwegian Ridgeback, the common Welsh Green, or the Swedish Short Snout? No answers in the chat. No answers in the chat. Question number 4. What do spiders flee before? What do spiders flee before? Someone just said that they're like my awkward dances. These are just my dances. Isn't that sad? And question number 5. Yeah, question number 5. What was the name of Hagrid's acromantula? What was the name of Hagrid's acromantula? I'll go through all of the questions one more time. Question 1. In which year can students of Hogwarts take care of magical creatures as a subject? Question number 2. Hagrid has a hippogriff which ends up having 2 names due to its death sentence not being carried out. What are those 2 names? Which of these dragons does not feature in the Tri-Wizard tournament? The Chinese Fireball, the Norwegian Ridgeback, the common Welsh Green, or the Swedish Short Snout? What do spiders flee before? And what was the name of Hagrid's acromantula? I really enjoy the idea of the acromantula being called Incy Wincy, though. I wonder if there's a way. Is there a way to like put this quiz somewhere as a PDF? And maybe like, I don't know if there was a way to like ask for like 50p to get it downloaded and then that money goes to charity. Is there a platform I could do that on? Anyway, who's ready for the answers? I would like I'd like a bat emoji, please. Give me a bat to let me know that you are ready for the answers. Okay, this is out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This round is out of 6 points. So question number 1. In which year can students take Hogwarts? No, wait. In which year can students of Hogwarts take care of magical creatures as a subject? It is their 3rd year. Their 3rd year at Hogwarts, they are finally allowed to take care of magical creatures. Question number 2. Hagrid has a hippogriff which ends up having 2 names due to its death sentence not being carried out. What are those names? The first name is Buckbeak, so a point if you got Buckbeak. And the second name is Witherwings. Witherwings. So the 2 names were Buckbeak and Witherwings, and you get a point for each that you got. Question number 3. Which of these dragons was not featured in the Triwizard Tournament? It was the Norwegian Ridgeback. The Norwegian Ridgeback did not feature in the Triwizard Tournament. The missing dragon was the Hungarian Horntail. I mean, this is really creepy, this song, so I'm going to switch this. Question number 4. What do spiders flee before? A basilisk. It is a basilisk. Spiders flee before a basilisk. Hello, Dancing with Mr. D. Yes, I know J.K. Rowling has been transphobic. This quiz was planned a while ago, and I'm doing my best to try and separate the art from the artist, because Harry Potter is a big part of not only everyone's upbringing, but also British culture. It's become quite intertwined with our even our curriculum at school, which is a real shame. However, I didn't want to cancel this quiz because I'd already announced it and we were already going ahead. J.K. Rowling does not profit from me doing this quiz. We are raising money for the NAACP, but also because of the transphobic, awful things that she said that do not align with my own personal feelings, that trans lives and trans rights completely matter and should be fought for to the best of our ability. I have donated myself to the Trevor Project, which is an amazing LGBT plus charity. So just putting that out there. And question number 5, the final answer is, what was the name of Hagrid's acromantula? It was Aragog with a G on the end, because I always used to call him Aragon, which is, isn't that Lord of the Rings? It's Aragog. So tell me in the comments how you did. 6 out of 6. Oh my God, everyone's got like 6 out of 6. Oh, everyone did really well on that. You're all animal lovers. Okay. What should our emoji be for this? Okay, give me a spider emoji, please. If you are ready for our final 5-question round before we go into the big Potter trivia round. This is the Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oh, the spiders are fleeing. There must be a basilisk about. Okay. We're going into Defense Against the Dark Arts. There's a few big questions here where you could get 7 points. So, question number 1. How many unforgivable curses are there? And a bonus point for each one you can name. How many unforgivable curses are there? And a bonus point for each one you can name. And no answers in the chat. Question number 2. What spell gets rid of a boggart? What spell gets rid of a boggart? Okay, this is a big question. Question number 3. Can you name all 7 of Voldemort's Horcruxes? Just the Just the items is fine. I don't need to know who each item belonged to, although that would be amazing and very impressive if you could. But I will happily just accept the items. But can you name all 7 of Voldemort's Horcruxes? At this point, I'm finding it hard to not believe that J.K. Rowling is one of them. And yeah, that's a 7-point question if you manage to get them all. So you get a point for each one. I'll give you a little bit of time for that question because that's a long question. Oh, this is the chess game, this music. Okay, question number 4. What is the spell Harry finds in his advanced... No, wait. I need to stop my brain from saying the question before I actually read it. What is the spell Harry finds in his copy of Advanced Potion Making that he uses on Draco Malfoy in the Half-Blood Prince? What is the spell Harry finds in his copy of Advanced Potion Making that he uses on Draco Malfoy in the Half-Blood Prince? I should have just realised I've got my notebook here, which I definitely should have been using. Someone's got a music request, so I will absolutely do that. What was it from? Deathly Hallows Part 2. Oh, this music is insane. Do you know what? I might actually save it. I'm going to save that for... I'm going to save that for the final round. And the final question in this round is another 7-point question. 7 teachers are appointed to teach Defense Against the Dark Arts. Can you name them all? 7 teachers are appointed to teach Defense Against the Dark Arts. In fact, maybe I should word this differently. 7 teachers end up, not all of them are appointed. 7 teachers end up teaching Defense Against the Dark Arts. Can you name them all? Okay, I'm going to read out the questions one more time. Number 1, how many unforgivable curses are there? Bonus points for their names. What spell gets rid of a boggart? Can you name all 7 of Voldemort's Horcruxes? And I don't need to know who the objects belong to. You can just give me the objects if you don't know. I will accept that. Question number 4, what is the spell Harry finds in his copy of Advanced Potion Making that he uses against Draco Malfoy in the Half-Blood Prince? And question number 5, 7 teachers end up teaching Defense Against the Dark Arts. Can you name them all? Yeah, this round's out of 20. It's a big round. Okay, I would like a snake emoji, please. If you are ready for the answers to that last round, please. Okay. Question number 1. All the snakes are Slytherin. Question number 1. How many unforgivable curses are there? And bonus points for their names. There are 3 unforgivable curses, and they are the Cruciatus Curse, the Imperious Curse, and the Killing Curse. A point for telling me that there are 3, and then another point. This is a 4-point question. Cruciatus, Imperious, and the Killing Curse. Question number 2. What spell gets rid of a boggart? Ridiculous. That wasn't me saying that question was ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Hello, Harmony Walsh. Yes, I've already addressed this. If you would like to, other people will tell you in the chat. I know that she is a massive transphobe. However, trying to separate the art from the artist, and I have made a donation to the Trevor Project, as this quiz was already organised and I didn't want to cancel on anyone. Question number 3. Can you name all 7 of Voldemort's Horcruxes? Are you ready for this? This one's a long one. And I am happy just to accept the item and not the who it belonged to. But if you know, that's amazing. Ready? Tom Riddle's diary. I don't know why I always change this, but Marvolo Gaunt's ring. Salazar Slytherin's locket. Helga Hufflepuff's cup. Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem. Nagini, and Harry Potter. So it's the diary, the ring, the locket, the cup, the diadem, Nagini, and Harry Potter. I'm hearing your request for fireworks. I'm on it. This is a really good thing, really good piece of music. Okay, question number 4. What is the spell Harry finds in his copy of Advanced Potion Making that he uses against Draco Malfoy in The Half-Blood Prince? It is Sectum Sempra. Sectum Sempra. Question number 5, the final question in this round. And there might be some, I saw people talking about it. Wow, that's loud. 7 teachers are appointed to teach Defense Against the, well, not appointed. 7 teachers end up teaching Defense Against the Dark Arts. Can you name them all? Professor Quirrell, or Quirinus Quirrell, if you'd like to go full name. Gilderoy Lockhart, Remus Lupin, Alastair Moody, Dolores Umbridge, Severus Snape, and Amicus Carrow. And if you want to go for a bonus, Harry Potter. I will give you a bonus point. I can't speak today. I will give you a bonus point if you put Harry Potter on your list. So let me know. That was a 20-point question, or 21 points if you want to include the bonus point if you put Harry Potter on your list. So let me know how you did. Oh yeah, bonus point for Barty Crouch Jr. My original question was 7 teachers are appointed to teach Defence Against the Dark Arts. And technically Barty Crouch Jr. was never appointed. But then I guess Amicus Caro was appointed. And I guess Harry was appointed by his peers. So the only person who was not appointed as a teacher of Defence Against the Dark Arts was Barty Crouch Jr., who ended up teaching as Moody. So there are technicalities, because you could say Barty Crouch Jr. never actually taught because everyone thought it was Moody teaching. And you could also argue that he doesn't count in this question because it was about appointed teachers. It's all very sketchy, but I've got a fun fact for you. So basically the way this quiz came about is I started holding quizzes for friends and family over Zoom, and it just became a thing. And one of my things that I like to throw in is fun facts. Usually I have one between each round, but I didn't want to bore anyone. But this fact I left in because I thought it was really interesting. The visitor's entrance to the Ministry of Magic is an abandoned red telephone booth in London. But there's a 5-digit code that you have to type in order for it to take you to the Ministry of Magic. And that 5-digit code is 62442, which spells out the word magic on a phone's keyboard, which I thought was a fun fact. Okay. I'm going to put statues on, considering we are entering into our final round. Where is it? Give me a lightning bolt, please, if you are ready to enter the final round, the Battle of Hogwarts. Give me a lightning bolt emoji, please. And I will tell you, at the moment, we have raised $6,700. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. If we could reach $7,000 by the end of this quiz, which will probably be in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I will genuinely cry. I will cry. I'm already on the verge, and I'm stopping myself from bawling my eyes out before we get to the end of the quiz. Okay. Are we ready for the final round? All of the lightning bolts are telling me that we are. And I will also say, if you have donated, that's not what I mean. If you are playing this quiz and you've been enjoying it, but you haven't donated, I would just ask that you please donate, even if it's £1, £2, whatever the minimum I can't speak today. I promise this was water and not gin. Whatever the minimum is, I would just ask that you donate. Like you bought a ticket to this quiz. I would really, really appreciate it. The money's going to such a good cause. It's going to the NAACP. I've donated to the Trevor Project. I don't know why I can't speak. I think I'm just overcome with adrenaline and emotion. I've donated to the Trevor Project as a result of doing this quiz and the author's awful transphobic tweets. And none of the money is going to her. It's all going to the NAACP via YouTube fundraising. So please, if you've enjoyed this quiz, and before we enter into the final round, which is 15 questions long, this is a long, long round, I just ask that you donate even the minimums. Thank you so much. And here we go. Question number 1. How old was Harry when he found out he was a wizard? There's going to be a mix of easy and hard questions and medium questions in this. How old was Harry when he found out he was a wizard? And no answers in the chat. Jelly legs jinx to anyone who puts the answers in the chat. Question number 2. What are the names of Harry's parents? This round is called the Battle of Hogwarts. No answers in the chat. Question number 3. Which was the highest grossing Harry Potter movie? Which was the highest grossing Harry Potter movie? Question number 4. I'm going to say this one a few times because it threw a few of my friends off. Question number 4. A non-magical person who has at least one magical parent is called a what? A non-magical person who has at least one magical parent is called a what? This is question number 4. Question number 5. How old is Nicholas Flamel, creator of the Philosopher's Stone? No answers in the chat. How old is Nicholas Flamel, creator of the Philosopher's Stone? Question number 6. Luna Lovegood's dad is the publisher and editor of a magical tabloid. What is it called? Luna Lovegood's dad is the publisher and editor of a magical tabloid. What is it called? So I keep getting lost in your chat. It's fun. Question number 7. The train leaves from King's Cross Station, but what station does it go to? The train leaves from King's Cross Station, but what station does it go to? And the Nicholas Flamel question, it's how old was he when he died? Not just like at any point in time, because then you could write anything and it'd be right. But it's how old was Nicholas Flamel when he died? Question 7 was the train leaves from King's Cross Station, but what station does it go to? And question number 8 is Ron's sister is called Ginny Weasley, but what is Ginny short for? Ron's sister is called Ginny Weasley, but what is Ginny short for? People are saying gin and tonic. There's me and my boyfriend actually call gin and tonics Ginny Weasleys. Fancy a Ginny Weasley. Just became a thing. Gin and tonic Weasley. Question number 9. There are 3 denominations in wizard currency. A point for each you can name. There are 3 denominations in wizard currency. A point for each you can name. Just to let you know, guys, we're at $7,500. If we can make it to 8 by the end of the quiz, I will cry. Genuinely cry tears of happiness. Okay, question number 10. We are nearing the end. What are Harry's aunt and uncle called? What are Harry's aunt and uncle called? Question 11. What is at the core of Harry Potter's wand? God, this is stressful music. Stressful, stressful. I don't like it. Stressful. Oof. Oh, this is stressful as well. We'll go with that. Oh, that was stress. Question 11 was, what is at the core of Harry Potter's wand? It's question 12. Moaning Myrtle is very annoying, but there's a ghost in the books even more annoying than she. He didn't make it into the movies, but what is his name? Moaning Myrtle is very annoying, but there's a ghost in the books even more annoying than she. He didn't make it into the movies, but what is his name? Okay, technically not a ghost. All right. He's a poltergeist, right? He's a poltergeist, sorry. Moaning Myrtle is very annoying, but there's a poltergeist in the books. More annoying than she. He didn't make it into the movies, but what is his name? And you know what? I will throw in a bonus point if you can tell me who played him in the movie, even though he didn't make the cut. They filmed a scene with him, but then he got cut from the movie. So I will give you an extra point if you can tell me who ended up playing this part. Question 13. Which creatures pull the carriages that take the children from the train to the school? Which creatures pull the carriages that take the children from the train to the school? Okay, we've had a music request. We're doing a minute. I'm looking for the request. Why can't I find it? Got it. Question 14. What is the name of the Christmas dance the students attend in their 4th year? What is the name of the Christmas dance the students attend in their 4th year? And the final question of this round and of the quiz is, which Weasley brother marries Fleur Delacour? Which Weasley brother marries Fleur? Question number 10, I think people missed, was what are Harry's aunt and uncle called? I'm going to go through them all. Okay, I'm going to go back through the questions one more time. Question number 1, how old was Harry when he found out he was a wizard? Number 2, what are the names of Harry's parents? Number 3, which was the highest grossing Harry Potter movie? A non-magical person who has at least one magical parent is called a what? How old is Nicholas Flamel, creator of the Philosopher's Stone, when he died? That's number 5. Number 6, Luna Lovegood's dad is the publisher and editor of a magical tabloid. What is it called? 7, the train leaves from King's Cross Station, but what station does it go to? Number 8, Ron's sister is called Ginny Weasley, but what is Ginny short for? Number 9, there are 3 denominations in wizard currency, a point for each you can name. 10, what are Harry's aunt and uncle called? 11, what is at the core of Harry Potter's wand? 12, Moaning Myrtle is very annoying, but there's a poltergeist in the books even more annoying than she. He didn't make it into the movies, but what is his name? And I will give a bonus point if you can tell me the name of the actor who played that part in the movies. Question 13, which creatures pull the carriages that take the children from the train to the school? 14, what is the name of the Christmas dance the students attend in their 4th year? And that's, when I say the students, I mean Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and anyone who was at the school that year. What is the name of the Christmas dance that Harry attends in his 4th year? And 15, the final question, which Weasley brother marries Fleur Delacour? We're so close to $8,000. It's obscene. Someone in the chat is saying they're called Erin Snape. Hello, Erin. And they're saying that their dad is actually Professor Snape. Like, their name is Snape. Their last name is Snape, and he's called Professor Snape. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Give me a ghost emoji if you are ready for this, for the answers for the final round. We've hit $8,000. Oh my God. This is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. And there's me like, yeah, I'd really like to raise $500. $500 would be amazing. And we've raised 8,000. Someone said I look like a mix between Trelawney and Sprout, and I will take that. I will take that. Okay. Here we go. Here are the answers to the final round. Did someone just donate 150? I can't scroll back far enough in the chat. Oh, it won't let me scroll back far enough, but I think someone just donated $150. Thank you so much. Okay, question number 1. Here are the answers. Question number 1. How old was Harry when he found out he was a wizard? He was 11. Years old. I'm just looking for a nice... Question number 2. What are the names of Harry's parents? They are called James and Lily. James and Lily Potter. Question number 3. Which was the highest grossing Harry Potter movie? It was Deathly Hallows Part 2, and it made $1.3 billion in the global box office. I'll give you a point per name for his parents. Why not? Question number 4. A non-magical person who has at least one magical parent is called a what? They are called a squib. Question 2 was 2 points for anyone asking. Question 2 was 2 points, a point per name. Question number 5. How old is Nicholas Flamel, creator of the Philosopher's Stone, when he died? How old was he? 665. That song was Rita Skeeter's theme, I think. Yeah, Rita Skeeter. Nope, a non-magical person who has at least one magical parent is a squib. A half-blood would be magical. They would be a magical person. So a non-magical person who has at least one magical parent is a squib because they aren't magical. So, a mudblood, this is testing my Harry Potter knowledge now, a mudblood is someone who has 2 muggle parents and they end up being magical, like Hermione Granger. A half-blood is someone who has a magical parent and a non-magical parent, but they are also magical. And someone who has a magical parent and a non-magical parent, or 2 magical parents, so at least one magical parent, but you end up being non-magical, like Argus Filch, you are a squib. So that's what really threw off my family and friends. Question number 6. Luna Lovegood's dad is the publisher and editor of a magical tabloid. What is it called? It's the Quibbler. Sorry, yes, mudblood is what Draco Malfoy calls Hermione. The technical, nice term is Muggleborn. Question number 7. Yeah, question number 6 was the Quibbler. Question number 7. The train leaves from King's Cross Station, but what station does it go to? It is Hogsmeade Station. Hogsmeade Station. Question number 8. Ron's sister is called Ginny Weasley, but what is Ginny short for? It is not Gin and Tonic Weasley, as much as I would love it to be. It is Ginevra. Ginevra. Ginevrar, but I don't really care about spelling, that's fine. Ginevra. I really like the idea that something's called the Nittler. That's really fun. If you wonder what I'm talking about, check in the chat, it's funny. Question number 9. There are 3 denominations in wizard currency. A point for each you can name. It is nuts with a K, nuts, sickles, and galleons. Question number 10. What are Harry's aunt and uncle called? It is Vernon and Petunia Dursley. So that's 2 points for Vernon and Petunia. 2 points for each name. Vernon and Petunia Dursley. Question number 11. What is at the core of Harry Potter's wand? It is a phoenix feather. A phoenix feather. Question 12. Moaning Myrtle is very annoying, but there's a poltergeist in the books even more annoying than she. He didn't make it into the movie, but what is his name? It is Peeves. Peeves the poltergeist. And I will give you an extra point if you could tell me the name of the actor. It was Rick Mayall. Rick Mayall went in and filmed for 3 weeks, I think it was. and ended up being cut. Ended up being cut from the film. And yes, it was a point for each coin. A point for each coin, for each denomination of wizard currency. Question 13. Which creatures pull the carriages that take the children from the train to the school? They are Thestrals. Thestrals pull the carriages, and they are creatures that you can only see if you have witnessed death. Which is pretty morbid. Question 14. Question 14. What is the name of the Christmas dance that Harry attends in his 4th year? It is the Yule Ball, which is kind of fitting, seeing as I'm playing Neville's Waltz right now. And the final question is, which Weasley brother marries Fleur Delacour? And it is Bill. Bill Weasley, played by the lovely Domhnall Gleeson, who I heart quite a bit.
Percy Pig.
Thank you.
Told him.
So that round was out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was a 20-point round. So let me know how you did. Full marks, wow. Well, there we go. That was my Harry Potter quiz. I hope you enjoyed. I guess the final question to this quiz is, did you have fun? Did you enjoy it? And my final plea, I guess, is if you came to this quiz and you really enjoyed it, but you haven't donated yet, please, please donate. The money's going to the NAACP. They're doing such amazing work with the Black Lives Matter movement. Yeah, they're doing really important work, and right now it's needed. We need to help as much as we possibly can and put as much behind time, effort, money, awareness, love, kindness behind the Black Lives Matter movement, to educate ourselves, educate other people, and just try and fight for equality even harder than we have done before. And I think a lot of us have become quite ashamed of ourselves, because we just have been living in sort of blissful ignorance, and we've like known but not really known, if you get what I mean. Like, we know that racism exists, and we've always known that there was inequality, and we've helped out every now and again, but we've never gone out of our way, I guess, to help. I know that I'm definitely guilty of that. I've never really gone out of my way to do everything in my power that I possibly can. And the last few months has been quite a bit of a wake-up call for me and a lot of other people, to just do more and make more of an effort. And it's such a privilege for me as a white person to be able just to switch off and go, do you know what? Like, I can take a step back from this. I am educating myself on something that I've never had to experience myself. Like, I've never been discriminated against for the color of my skin. But that doesn't mean that I can't help, or that this is not my problem. It is my problem. It's all of our problems. So yeah, thank you for donating. And if you haven't donated, but you have enjoyed this quiz and you've taken part and you did well, or you did badly, or you did all right, if you've taken part and you've had fun, please, please, please donate. Please contribute as if you were buying a ticket to a quiz. There are some quizzes where you can't access the link unless you've already donated, so please treat it like that. And I'd really appreciate it. And again, I will reiterate that in light of J.K. Rowling's awful tweets from the past, but most recently last night, I have donated, or will be donating after this quiz is done, to the Trevor Project. So yeah. I feel exhausted now. I've been so pumped up and adrenaline. I don't know what the word is. I'm 100% going to cry. I'm just holding it back until the end of the live stream because I don't really want to cry on camera. But yeah, I am just so. And also, if I cry, I can feel it in my nose and the back of my eyes at the moment. But if I cry now, you won't get any more words out of me because my throat closes up and I just go. So yeah. Oh my God, we're so close to $9,000. I can't cope with it. Can't cope with it. I'm gonna stay until we hit 9,000, if that's possible. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another quiz. It won't be a Harry Potter quiz because I don't really there's the whole, argument about separating the art from the artist with J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter. And I'm going to continue to love Harry Potter because it's given me too much over the years to completely turn my back on it. So I'm just going to try my best to separate the art from the artist. But I don't really want to do another Harry Potter quiz because she timed those tweets just so badly last night in every sense. In a selfish sense, because she wrote them right before I'm about to do a Harry Potter quiz, but also in the sense that, I know it's Pride Month for a start, which is just a terrible, why would you tweet that at the start of Pride Month for a start? But also, when everyone's rallying around the Black Lives Matter movement, and it's almost like, oh, the attention's not on me, so I'm going to make it about me. 1, 2, 3, back to me. Stop it. Please stop. So yeah, I won't do another Harry Potter quiz, but I've done many, many others with my friends. I did a Heather's quiz. I've got an 80s quiz that I'm doing next week. What else have I done? I've done a back to school quiz, a Disney quiz. I could definitely do a musical quiz. Who knows? So I would love to do another one of these, maybe in a month's time. Give the fundraising. I know it sounds awful to be give the fundraising a rest, but I know that we're also in sort of a bit of a crisis at the moment where people just don't have the money to give as much as usual. So I don't really want to. Oh, where are voices heard? Yeah, I don't want to just constantly be donate. So I'm going to try and stagger it. So maybe in a month's time. Oh my God, we've hit $9,000. This is too much. Oh my God, we're at 9.2. Is it too much to say, can we reach 10? Is it too much? How about, hang on. Underneath these stairs, I hear the strings. You've all been asking for a Harry Potter musical, so. And it sings my lightning star to know they'll never, ever give me what I want. No, I don't deserve these awful rules made by the Dursleys here on Privet Drive. Despite all of my struggles, I'm still alive. Here we go. Sick of summer and just waiting around. It's September and I'm leaving this town. In the misery, there's nothing here for me now. I'm gonna get back to Hogwarts. We're gonna get back to school. We're gonna get myself to Hogwarts. Where everything's, I'm cool. Wrong lyrics. Back to witches and wizards, a magical feast. Goblins and ghosts, it's a magical feast. They're all that I want, and I'm all that I need down at Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Okay, let's do a little Q&A. Let's do a Q&A, and let's see if we can get to $10,000. We are currently at, oh my God, we're at 9.5, just $500. There's 1.3, right, there's 1.3 thousand people watching this stream right now. If you all donated 50p, if you all donate, or if even better, if you all donated £1 or £2, we would reach the target. We would smash $10,000. I can't deal with it. Oh my God. We're so close. I was going to say, let's do a Q&A until we reach it, but we've almost reached it. If we want to pass our owls. $400, that's it. Someone was talking about my makeup. It was done very, very quickly. Very quickly before the stream. Totally awesome. To study a lot. That would be cool if you were actually hot. Hey, Ron, come on. We're the only friends that she's got. Totally awesome. It makes me want to watch this now. Lost and found. And it's so serene. It's oh my God, we're so close. 9.9. It's a magical beast. Goblins and ghosts, it's a magical feast. That all that I love and all that I need at Hogwarts. Hogwarts. This is my favorite song. You would have an owl, rat, or toad, or cat. I'd have a cat. If I was at Hogwarts, I'd have a cat. No, we haven't done it. It seems like my eyes have been transfigured. Something deep inside has changed, you know. David open wide, one more black trigger. This could mean danger. Well. I told you if I cried, I wouldn't be able to talk, so. Okay, well. Oh. Well, I literally can't speak. I know as soon as I start talking about anything vaguely emotional, I'm going to just cry again, so. Oh, man. Thank you so much for coming and joining in and donating the fact that we've raised $10,000 for NAACP is just outrageous, and I'm probably going to go have a very, very big cry, even more so than this. Yeah, so I'm going to go. Thank you so, so much. You're all amazing. Black Lives Matter, trans lives and trans rights matter as well. And just thank you so much. I'm going to leave the stream up. So if you want to do the quiz again, or, you know, if anyone missed it, direct them this way. And I'll leave the fundraiser up as well, just in case anyone wants to carry on donating. But thank you so much. I love you all. Have an amazing night.